ọmọọba dé àtúnṣe of Ogun State.
Moshood Abiola University. So when we attempted to restore MAPOLY back to its right of place, they have no assets anymore. So everything said to me, Your Excellency, we would like to restore that university, but they have no campus, they have no infrastructure, they have no assets any longer. So you know what I did? I went back to the House of Assembly, the State House of Assembly, and I restored back all the assets of MAPOLY.
ọmọọba dé àtúnṣe of Ogun State.
Give way. Inside. Yes, sir. Careful.
Part of this celebration. Excellency, the Deputy Governor of the State, Engineer Saga, the Secretary to the State Government, Mr. Salari, the Honorable Member representing Central, the Green Chamber, former Honorable Commissioner, my sponsor, Dr. Tony, the Honorable Commissioner for Education, Science and Technology, Professor Abeokuta, and all other members of the State Executive Council that are here this morning, permit me to particularly Similarly, honor and appreciate the chairman of the Governing Council of MAPOLY, Emeritus Professor Kamarudin Bangudi, who are appointed intentionally to come on a rescue mission of this institution. I don't want to tell you, but this is fantastic. I want to appreciate my sister, the chairman, chief executive officer of Nigeria in Diaspora Commission, who is also today's guest lecturer, who has to seas and multiple rivers to be here with us this morning. Please give a round of applause to Honorable Abiola Abiola. Director of this prestigious institution, architect, Dr. Abeokuta. The Deputy Rector, Dr. Mrs. Dapo Abiodun. The Registrar, Mrs. Olubukola Elubukola. And all other members of the Governing Council, members of the academic board, directors of schools, distinguished awardees, distinguished alumni of this institution, parents of our graduates, and of course, the young men and women that we are celebrating today, the graduates of today. I think to appreciate our royal family, starting with the Grand Majesty of our Dr. Abeokuta and the Bani of Saga. The Alape and Paramount ruler of the Island today is being represented by Dr. Abeokuta, who is a high chief of the Island. And our Your Highness of our Spirit, of our Legate, your Lord and the point of contact, all other that are here this morning. All other distinguished guests, gentlemen of the press, good morning. It is indeed my pleasure to be here with you this morning. Today is a very tight day for me in terms of my schedule. But I could not pass the opportunity of being part of this conclusion for me. I don't allow it to pass by. I'm here today. I'm excited as I was for all of you. So, friends, students, I put a call to the rector and the chairman and said, can we start this ceremony at 9 o'clock? Saying that I could not put to be here. And they said, it's later for 10 o'clock, it's difficult to gather everyone to be here at 9. And the meeting was very simple. One, I was determined to be here in person. At the same time, I have commitment. Thank you. Thank you. So as I said, I was waking up every hour. It didn't 9 o'clock. It didn't 8 o'clock. When I woke up, my two of us said, your eyes are very red. I said, I was too excited because I want to be a part. This occasion marks not only a significant milestone in the lives of our graduating students, but also a proud chapter in the continuing history of prestigious Moshood, Abiola Polytechnic, and indeed our dear Ogun State. MAPOLY, named after one of Nigeria's greatest patriots and sons of Ogun State, Bashorun M.K. Abiola GCON, has long earned its place of honor in Nigeria's educational landscape. On behalf of the government and the good people of Ogun State, I extend my heartfelt congratulations to the Rector, Architect Dr. Babatunde Moshood, and the Chairman of the Governing Board, Emeritus Professor Kamal Balogun, and all other members of the Governing Council, management, staff, students, and the entire Moshood Abiola Polytechnic community on this significant occasion. As a visitor of this institution, I also welcome all our distinguished guests and parents who have come today to share in the joy of this momentous occasion. We are honored to have our own Dr. Abeokuta, OON, Chairman, Chief Executive of the Nigerian Diaspora Commission, DITCOM, as our guest lecturers. Our perspective aligns perfectly with the renewed hope agenda of our President, Bola Ahmed Tinubu. As Aristotle once said, and I quote, educating the mind without educating the heart is no education at all. Unquote. You have to educate the mind and also educate the what? The heart. Therefore, the ultimate purpose of education is to create better citizens who are blessings to others. A foundational principle as we celebrate this regeneration process with today's combined convocation. This great institution boasts of a legacy of academic excellence, professional distinction, and vocational relevance. It has produced thousands of graduates who have gone on to become trailblazers across various sectors, both within and beyond our national borders. This convocation is therefore very unique, not just a ceremonial rite of passage. It is the 15th combined convocation ceremony, the first since 2015, 10 years. This is also an opportunity to showcase two transformative projects: the MAPOLY Radio 99.7 FM and the School of Environmental Studies building, both of which symbolize the future-facing vision of this great institution. To our parents and guardians, this day is a testament to your unwavering prayers, your sacrifices and enduring support. You have nurtured these young minds and guided them to this point of achievement and promise. As a father as well, I deeply relate to the emotions of this movement. Let me emphasize that this convocation represents not only the conclusion of an academic journey, but also the celebration of resilience, excellence, and a firm commitment to institutional development. It brings to mind the profound words of late Nelson Mandela, who once said, and I quote, "Education is the most powerful weapon which you can use to change the world," unquote. Education is indeed a leveler. The theme of this convocation lecture is diaspora perspective and the influence of STEM in the globalized world of today. This definitely reflects the Polytechnic's focus on global relevance and excellence. Indeed, the diaspora perspective expands our understanding of global interconnectedness, cultural exchange, and strategic collaboration. As former UN Secretary General Kofi Annan also once said, and I quote, diasporas can be a potent force for development, transferring of skills, knowledge, and resources back to their countries of origin, unquote. In Ogun State, we do recognize the pivotal role of STEM education in driving sustainable growth. Through our education revitalization agenda, we have made deliberate investments in research, in skills development, and technology-enhanced education, all aimed at building globally competitive graduates. We consider technical and vocational education a strategic pathway to tackling youth unemployment, fostering self-reliance, and promoting industrial advancement. This is why our administration, my administration, has consistently prioritized technical and vocational training as a key pillar of our shared development agenda. Let me at this point place on record the very intentional and deliberate efforts of my administration to resuscitate the Moshood Abiola Polytechnic. You recall that when I was in office on the 29th of May 2019, the academic calendar of this prestigious institution had been interrupted. It was interrupted by a previous administration, whose attempt was to relocate this institution to Abeokuta and convert it to what they call the State Polytechnic Abeokuta. By that move, there was no MAPOLY, there was no State Polytechnic Abeokuta, there was no Moshood University. I set up a committee to understand and investigate exactly what had transpired. And at the end of the sitting, they came up with a report that summarized that we must immediately resuscitate this institution. For those that may not know, it took several trips to Nigeria Board of Technical Education to restore this institution. And we discovered there was a lacuna. Legislation has been passed, transferring all assets of MAPOLY to the new Moshood University. So when we attempted to restore MAPOLY back to its rightful place, they had no assets anymore. So everything said to me, Your Excellency, who would like to install that university, but they have no campus, they have no infrastructure, they have no assets any longer. So you know what I did? I went back to the House of Assembly, the State House of Assembly, and I restored back all the assets of MAPOLY. But you know the MAPOLY ecosystem. It's not just the composition of the governing council, the academic staff, students, other parents, but also all those offer and render services in institutions. The mama put selling food, the woman selling without class, the person selling pure water, those are providing hotels and accommodation. That entire ecosystem was disrupted. And it is my joy and pride that I stand here today, proudly, putting the banner of the new MAPOLY. So the member did not sleep last night. I do not wait to be here. Today, I proudly state that we took these bold and calculated steps and ensure that we have a full-fledged Polytechnic and secured its accreditation and established a visionary governing council providing clear direction. We've worked this with a lot of interventions because during our interventions, MAPOLY has covered student enrollment. I'm sure that had over 30,000 students at the point to 5, 6, and I think today probably about 13,000 students enrollment. But it's indeed a joy for me to know that 95% of your courses have been accredited by MET and also the National University Commission. As part of our Building our Future Together agenda, we have launched numerous student-focused policies, scholarships, bursaries, and interest-free educational loans through the State Education Trust Fund. These are not just policies. The investment in human capital, we believe that the youth of the state deserve the best tool to succeed globally. Results are very clear. MAPOLY today is more dynamic, more resilient, and future ready. The quality of instruction, the focus on entrepreneurship, and the performance of the graduates speak volumes of a revitalized system powered by strategic government support and committed stakeholders. To our graduating students, I offer this word of encouragement. The future may present challenges, but it also holds endless possibilities. Be fearless, be innovative, and be resilient. As Thomas Edison, the man who invented the light bulb, once wisely said, our greatest weakness lies in giving up. The most certain way to succeed is always to try just one more time. You know, when you are that pessimistic about giving up, remember to try just one more time. Let the knowledge and values you gain here guide your journey to become change makers. Go forward and make a difference. Use your skills not just to better yourself, but to uplift your communities, your state, and your beloved country, Nigeria. As I conclude, I'd like to extend my heartfelt appreciation to the Chairman of the Governing Council, Advisor Professor Dapo Abiodun, the Vice Chancellor, all members of the Executive Council and Governing Council, all our guests, parents, our guest lecturer, well-wishers, and all those who have planned here to celebrate our graduates. I also like to commend all those who have put this together and have made this a truly successful day. But before I leave, let me surprise the chairman and members of the Governing Council and the students as I happily share with you some of the interventions that we have provided and will soon begin execution in this institution. I thought today presents an opportunity for me to make this announcement. At the risk of having other institutions begin to agitate, but indeed, MAPOLY fully deserves it. As I told him, I looked at the state of the road with my doctor, but the road leaking there, and all of that I have been briefed about, and I said, truly, they have decided right. Now let me share with you some of the goodies that you will soon begin to see start up in this prestigious Federal of Learning. We'll be building a 500-seater ultra modern venture. Number one, are you counting? Number two, we'll be constructing the road leading to the auditorium of the Moshood Abiola. We'll be constructing a building for the Department of Accountancy. Number three, you know where you got your government study accounting. We'll be constructing the new SDLS block. We'll be constructing and equipping a modern library. As well. I want to say that he said talking about construction of a gazebo to hospitality. This was created between the Commissioner for Education, the Chairman of Governing Council, and of course, the Rector. Please give all of us a round of applause. Total intervention, total about 2 billion naira. So the rest about 2 billion intervention. Hello, sir, man. Hello, sir. In a usual manner, we are celebrating the best graduate students over the years. And propose that we the students that were graduating from 2016, I have here a list. Sunday, August in Chibuzo, 2016, best graduate student from the Civil Engineering Department Structural, 2017, Oguchi, still of Abeokuta, also Civil Engineering, 2018, owó tàbí Joseph Olúwatóbilọ́ba statistics $19 Adéwùsì Esther Kemi food technology the 2019 no 2020 Adeokuta Fọláṣadé Elizabeth microbiology and biology 2021 Aziz Khadija Olúwaṣe microbiology and biology 2022 Ajibola Adeni Monday civil engineering. This is our problem. You don't need to get the everybody. 2023 Orishawayi Samuel Emmanuel civil engineering, and 2024 Akindele Gabriel Michael all civil engineering. So these students will receive a cash prize of $2.5 million. And the icing on the cake is that we are presenting Moshood Polytechnic a bus, a school bus. Please combine completion. Congratulations once again to the entire MAPOLY community on this milestone celebration.
Thanks for watching OTV.